All right, good afternoon, my crafty friends. How are you today? Okay, so let me see now. I believe today is a Wednesday, hump day, July 26th. This is the last Wednesday of the month. And I'm just going to see if I can get this to show up on my iPad. So just give me a minute here, please. And we'll see if it will work today. So I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're managing to stay cool. It's quite muggy today. Oh, this is great. I can't even find Facebook. There we go. And don't know what that is. Very interesting today. Okay. Where am I going? I'm a little confused today, but what else is new, eh? And that looks like me there. So there you go. See? I found myself. Okay. So my name is Judy Menlove, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. So if you're on, please say hello. And if you're watching the replay, please say hi. Okay. So sad to say, this is our last week playing with the Zany Zoo bundle. I've really quite enjoyed these guys. They're just so much fun. But anyways, all good things must come to an end. So this is the last week we're going to be playing with the Zany Zoo bundle. So what else can I tell you? So, just on a personal note, last night Mike and I went for dinner with friends, and actually we went to a friend's house for dinner. And, these friends are very special to me. I've known them since kindergarten. So we've been friends like friggin' forever. And, oh, hi, Shirley. Thanks for joining me today. Yeah. So anyways, it was really nice. And there was also a friend there that let me see, it's probably been 10 years, since I've seen her. And I've known her probably since maybe grade 1 or 2. So it was fun to reconnect, and we reminisced a lot. So yeah, so we had a good time. So the person's house that we went to, one of my best friends, obviously, Jean. Yeah, so we were in kindergarten right through to grade 5. We were in the same class, and then they split us up in grade 6. Was so devastating. But anyways, but somehow we've all managed to remain friends. So yeah, it was good to see everyone. We try and get together twice a year, sometimes 4 times a year. You know, everybody's so busy. It's so difficult to find time to get together. And fortunately, we're all retired, so we don't even have to wait for weekends. We can do it, pretty much anytime. But anyways, hi, Rose. Thanks for joining me today. Okay, so enough chit chat. Let me see now. Let's get on with this. So I'm going to turn the camera down. I'm kind of excited too, because today, as a demonstrator, I get to view the new fall catalog online at 3 o'clock today. So it's obviously on there now, but I'll have to wait until I obviously finish my live video before I can look at it and see what's coming down the pike. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, so this is where there's all the Halloween stuff and all the Christmas stuff and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, should be good. So if you wanted to get advance notice and see what was in the catalog, join my team and become a demonstrator. And you find out about everything at least a month before everybody else does. If you want more information about that, let me know. Okay, hang on a minute. Let me turn the camera around and we'll just do this. I can get it to come down. And how are we doing here? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to move this up a little bit. I know one of these days I'm going to figure out how to get all this ready before I go live, and then it will be so much easier. There we go. Okay, so again, we're playing with the Zany Zoo. And it's on page 46, 47 in the catalog. And again, there's, bear in mind that the catalog, also has tons of samples of, what you can make. And again, just because this has got, Zany Zoo guys, you can change it and put flowers on there if you want. You can put whatever you want. These are just sample ideas. And they're on every page. you know, just tons of ideas, okay? All right, so in the Zany Zoo, we have the stamp set and the dies, the ribbon, and the designer series paper, okay? And I'm just going to, one last time, go through the paper real fast. So these are all, I don't know, to me, I call this like celebration guys, okay? Because, you know, they got that, they got balloons, so, and it's all black and white on the other side, which goes with anything. And then we have the camping, okay? We've got the fire and the hikers and the cameras and the binoculars. And again, black and white on the other side. This is dancing, ballerinas. And black and white on the other side. This is, I call this transportation. We've got bikes and scooters, roller skates, unicycles, and black and white on the other side. I don't know, I call this hobbies. So we've got, you know, the llama's knitting, baking, reading, art, and black and white on the other side. And this is music. Okay, so we got the bongos and the guitar, the accordion, and the turtle, of course, singing. Oh yeah, and the frog playing the flute. Okay, so that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm missing one. 2, 3. No, 6. There were 6 there. Okay, so just to refresh, week 1, we did this card, which was quite simple. We embossed with the music background. And just cut out a couple of squares and happy birthday. Okay, that was week 1. Week 2, we did the camping theme. So we just colored the lion and cut him out with the stitch squares, of which I can never remember. Shapes, fancy shapes. I don't know why. I can never remember what this set is called. Fancy shapes, fabulous shapes. I don't know, something shapes anyways. Anyway, so I cut that and the little pig out. That was week 2. And last week we did the these little trifold cards. Okay. So we did one with the music and one with the hobbies and one with the celebrations. Okay. And one with transportation. All right. So today, what are we going to do today? Today we have direct from Vegas, the 3 ballerinas. Da, da, da. So this is the one we're going to do today, but I'm going to do, this is what it looks like in the lemon lolly. I'm going to do it in bubble bath. And then you can see 2 different ones and see which one you like better. Okay. All right, simple shapes. No, I don't think that's what it's called either, Rose. I don't know. I use it all the time, and for the life of me, I can never remember what it's called. Yeah, it's just kind of annoying. Anyways, there's no stamping on this at all. I cut everything out of the designer series paper and colored it with the blends and cut these out with the dies. Easy peasy. Okay, so let's get started. So I've got an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of cardstock. I scored it at 4 1/4, and I'm going to fold it in half and take my bone folder and give that a good crease. Okay. And the card's going to go this way. All right. Don't really need that right this minute. And then I've got a piece of bubble bath that measures 5 1/4 by 4. I'll just put that there. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to glue that on. I don't need to lose it somewhere on my desk. So we'll glue that on and it will be done. So again, you can use, I'm using the liquid glue, but you can use, you know, whatever you have. So it's just a little bit smaller. Oops. Just got to move that and move the paper with it. It's kind of a jagged cut there. Okay. And then I've got, excuse me, Another piece of basic black that measures 4 3/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, so it's going to put that one there. So that's going to go on there, but not until I finish this one. So this is 4 1/2 by 3. Okay, so this is the black. Let me just write this down here. This is the black piece. And then this is the white piece. Okay. So this is going to be the piece that we're going to put the curtains on. All right. So I took a 4 1/2. Actually, I changed this. It was 5/8 and it was kind of big. So I changed this to 1/2 inch. So it was 4 1/2 inches long by 1/2 inch deep. Where's my dies? Okay. So this is what I used, this little wavy thing. So I put that on the very edge. Actually, let me just show you this way. Oh, just a minute. It went like that. So I put it on the very bottom of it. Okay. Just like that. And then just ran it through the cut and emboss machine. Okay. So I just wanted to, I just started with a 1/2 inch. Okay. So we have that piece and this piece here, cut out the 2 curtains. Okay, one for either side. So I had to cut 2 pieces. And last but not least, this little piece here, cut out these little tie backs. Okay. And I think that's all I used. Oh no, then I used this guy here to cut out whatever this is. Tiger? I think it's a tiger, but I could be wrong. Okay, so yeah, so I used this guy here to cut out the tiger. And again, this is out of the DSP. I could have stamped and then colored and cut out, but it was already basically colored. I thought, oh, I'll just save time and just cut it out of the designer series paper. So that was all the dies I used as well. Okay, so I'm going to, I think I'm going to pop this up. I wasn't going to, I didn't pop it up on this one, but I think I'm going to do it on this one with dimensionals and see how that looks. Let me just grab my dimensionals here. And do I want big ones or little ones? Let's see. No, I think I'm going to use the little ones because the big ones are kind of big. So I'm just going to grab a bunch of these. Well, I guess I'm just going to grab one at a time. And if you go to put it on and it's too long, not a problem. You just trim it off, right? So no big deal. You know me, I like lots of dimensionals. I don't want it to be saggy. Okay. And then we're just gonna pull all these off. Maybe. Actually, you know what would have worked really well is one of those adhesive strips, adhesive foam strips. That would have been really good, and it could have just gone all the way along. But I didn't think about it. So anyways, we're just going to use this. I'm going to bring my mat back in, so if this does stick, it will come off very easily. And we're just going to put it right at the very top here. Like so. There we go. All right, then we're going to put the curtains on. So I'm obviously not going to pop the top up because it's already there. So I might just put a little smidge of glue at the top after I add some dimensionals for the bottom. And I'm going to put a little one in the middle like that. And a little bit of glue just at the top. That might be too much glue, but do I need a scrap piece of paper here somewhere? Oh, let me go on my garbage pail here. It's just a little too much glue. I don't want that much. There. Okay. Oh, I better peel the back off, eh? Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Okay. And then we're just going to put this over here. He's going to... All right. Now, where is my other curtain? Huh. There it is. Oh, dear. Sometimes you wonder how you ever get anything done, don't you? And a little piece in the middle and a little blue glue at the top. There we go. And we'll pull the backing off of this. Maybe. There we go. And off of here. Okay, and now we're just going to line this one up as well. I need to go this way so I can see. And that looks pretty good there. And there. Okay. That's as good as it's getting anyways. Okay. Now we're going to take the tie backs. So I'm going to take my tweezers and just going to clip them there. And I'm going to put a bit of glue. This is a little container that I purchased. I just got off of Amazon. And I took this liquid glue and poured it in here. And hopefully it will come out a lot, not anywhere near as thick. But you never know. And you never know if it's even going to come out, right? So... Now, I did actually just use this about 2 hours ago, and it was fine. There we go. See, just comes out not too heavy, not too thick. And I want to go this way, right? Yeah. Up like that. And we have one more to do. So we'll do this one. Now, can you see how they're just little tiny dots? I'm waiting for it to focus. There we go. Okay. And put the tie back on this way. Move that over a little bit, up. All right. Okay, I'm going to put that to one side for a minute. And I'm going to pull these guys in, and we're going to do a little bit of coloring. All right. So this guy is going to be wearing a dark bubble bath skirt, tutu, whatever this is called. So just bear with me while I color this. It's not going to have any shading or anything. It's just going to be simple coloring. Simple, simple, simple. Sometimes simple is the best, right? Not always, but sometimes. Okay. I'll just see if I can just make that a little bit darker. Okay. Oh, and the shoes. Need to color the pink shoes, right? So I want to use this side. Pink shoes to match the to match her outfit. Or his outfit. You never know. You just never know these days, eh? So there you go. And then we have some sort of sheep. So I'm going to color him in the light gray granite. And again, we're just going to color the whole thing. No shading, no nothing. Well, maybe just a little bit of shading, or maybe not. And again, you don't have to color if you don't want to. You can just leave it white. It looks just as cute in the white, but I've just chosen to color because I like to color. I like to color. And you can sing while you color if you like. Oh, I know, I think I'm just nutsy today. Just nutsy. Do you ever have days like that where you're just kind of, I don't know, mellow and nutsy? Color the legs. I don't like being on camera and coloring because, quite frankly, honestly, I just feel like I'm wasting your time. So I apologize, but I feel if I do it ahead of time, then I'm not showing you how to do anything. So it's kind of caught between a hard place and a rock sometimes. Okay, this is the dark gray granite. I'm just going to color his hooves, hands, whatever you want to call them. And we'll do his nose here too in the dark. Okay. And then the flower we're going to do in the lemon lolly. So we'll just color that in lemon lolly. I'm just going to leave the center of the flower white because this one was already done and it was also just white. Okay, and then this guy, yeah, I've already fussy cut these guys out, right? This one I got to use a die. These two I had to fussy cut. What was I going to do with this? Yes, I was going to color the flower in bubble bath. And I'm just going to go over the shoes and bubble bath because I think they're kind of like a petal pink. But I want them to be a little bit brighter. And then I'm coloring him in bronze. So his ears are kind of, they have a bit of pink in them. But I think I'm just going to go over that. So I just, you do what you want, right? I could leave them white, but I think they'll look stupid. The bronze might be a little bit too dark. But, these guys aren't even real. I mean, how many of these people, these animals wear tutus? And look at that. I just colored outside the lines. Just like I did when I was 5 and 6. And probably 7 and 8 too. Okay. Oh, and the tail. Can't forget the tail. And then the legs. One leg. And 2 legs. Okay, I think that's it for all the coloring. That's good. I'll put another little thing on his nose there. There. Okay, yeah, I think that's all the coloring. So now, actually, I can go ahead and glue this to the black. It's got glue on me there. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Oops. Okay. And I'm also going to pop these guys up. So So I'm just going to put some little dimensionals on the, I'm going to have his tail over there. So we can put one on his head and probably one there. And I'll pull them off. And I haven't even decided what I'm going to do for next month. So, excuse me, if there's something that, some stamp set that you would like to see me play with and create, let me know. The sooner the better, obviously, because I have to start sooner or later. And yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe the daisies, but if you'd rather see something else, that's fine too. Just let me know. And I'm just going to put a little one down here on the foot. There. Yeah, so if I don't hear from anybody, I'm probably going to go ahead and do the daisies. All right, that one's got to go over there a bit. And she's dancing. And she's dancing. Okay. And then these ones, he's going to be flat there, so he has to go kind of on this side. And that one can go down there. And that might be all I'm going to do for that one. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do for that one. And if I need more, I can add later, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm not putting any sentiments on here because I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want a birthday or what I want. So I'm just going to lower this a little bit. Maybe I should move it up so they're all kind of even. Yeah, good enough. Okay, and last but not least, we're just going to glue this on here. And there, I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, so you could put something up here if you wanted. You could put some sort of sentiment along the bottom here. So I don't know if I'm gonna, use it as a birthday or what I'm gonna do. So I'm not putting any sentiment on it for now. And actually, to be honest with you, I just kind of like it the way it is. So anyways, there it is. There's the lemon lolly and there's the bubble bath. This one I actually had her down here on the black because I thought this could be kind of like a floor, but then she kind of looks so far down I didn't like it, so I moved them up. This one is just flat and this one is popped up with dimensionals, so there's a little bit of difference in the two. Here, I'll hold them a little bit closer so you can see. So it would be nice if they were in camera, right? Instead of off focus. There we go. So there you go. There's the lemon lolly and the bubble bath. So I don't know. I kind of like them both. It's really kind of a tough decision. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. So I will hopefully see you back here next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. So have a good week. I hope you manage to stay cool. You like the pink one, do you, Rose? Yeah. It kind of blends in more with the pink skirt, but actually I think I like the yellow and the black better. So, and I think that this one's down too far. But anyways, it is what it is, and that's why they're all different and they're all unique, right? So, okay, have a good week, and we'll see you here next week. Take care. Bye-bye now.